Shall I go for it?
Please.
Yeah.
Please, Dr. Mark, we invited you back because, yes, you had very, very nice things to say about the stars, but we're looking for a little bit of personal perspective here. Yes. We heard a certain je ne sais quoi in your voice.
Yeah. I'm an astronomer, but at a deeper level, I'm a romantic. And 2 years ago, as I was finishing my PhD, I had an opportunity for love that made me who I am today. My late 20s and early 30s, I was in a holding pattern. I was pursuing the PhD, which sounds like a very ambitious goal, but it turned off my ambition because I was letting each deadline happen rather than seeking it out. And in my personal life, I was finding myself in relationships based on comfort more than desire. When it came to building relationships, I would just push back. I didn't know what I wanted, and so I'd push people away. So I was moving towards the title of an astronomer, but failing to find what I needed to be me. Being a grad student, though, does have its perks, because conferences are these paid pseudo-vacations where it's mentally stimulating science, you're away from the day-to-day, and they're just peculiar week-long trips where time just stands still. I was at one of my first conferences when I met her. She had beautiful eyes, and she had a Pokemon theme on her poster. And it took me 3 days to build up the confidence to go and talk to her.
Mark, may I step in?
You must.
Our conferences are typically romantic. As I understand it, up in the heavens, they're usually held at sort of a convention center.
Yeah. Well, at this point, it was just a friendship, right? It was just a friendship. We kept up a friendship. It was a friendship that existed in these peculiar conference weeks, and it was a conference friendship. It was a confriendship. And we did this for a few years until the COVID pandemic froze conferences.
But when travel restrictions thawed and we saw each other again in an exhibition hall,
sparks flew. Yeah. And this is maybe where you're getting at. The week was a little bit different. The stale coffee suddenly smelled like romance. The fluorescent light bulbs gave off a new light. Group dinners became all about one person. And we went for it. We traded these week-long confriendships for monthly visits. Even as I was completing the most intense part of my 6-year PhD, we leaned into a bi-coastal long-distance relationship. We needed to lean in because logistically it was a lot. Cross-referencing calendars, red-eye flights, airport goodbyes, and places neither of us lived. In a handful of trips, we visited 10 states, 2 countries, and experienced both a hurricane and an earthquake at the same time.
That was us. Sorry. Love to see books.
And it was glorious for so many reasons. One I'll share is that it's incredibly stimulating to talk science with your partner, because a PhD is basically training to have a conversation with 30 people, because you get to the edge of human understanding, and those are the only people who know what you're talking about. And we both happen to study small stars, different aspects of them. So not only could we understand each other's hyper-specialized language, but every conversation would gently push our understanding until it overlapped. And it's really intimate to share the edge of human understanding with somebody else. It felt like we were 2 stars, connected via elliptical orbits, spending most of our time distant and longing, but then coming back around, basking in each other's radiance. Each monthly trip created its own constellation of memories in my mind. I was doing what I wanted, and I felt so alive. But my wanting might have blinded me. A question came up. Would our 2 orbiting stars grow a planet between them someday? No one can see the future, but we started to realize we were seeing different ones. Each trip now carried a conversation, and eventually we held off planning new trips, ignoring what was coming.
but on the day of our first anniversary,
we ended things. But our flights weren't until that evening, and we had a day with everything out there that was just a bonus. It was a gift. It was the best day of my life. And I'll admit, the breakup broke me. I had associated the feeling of being alive with that relationship. I had bent myself to this vision of the future that no longer existed. I had said goodbye to my inspiration and best friend. That constellation of memories that we had now played out over the year without her. Each month, a new aching reminder of what was. But eventually, I came to realize that what made me so happy was the feeling of being alive. That I had seen potential in the world and shaped my life to it. I had that power still, to bring that same awareness of the moment to other parts in my life. Suddenly, I could go deeper with friends. I was seeking out new career opportunities. It's bizarre, but even my ultimate frisbee got better. The relationship gave me confidence in myself to be present, grasp at anything I had a chance to, and faith that I would see it through and survive. And to be fair, that all took a lot of therapy to get there. My therapist was slightly surprised that I was going to speak about it for this show, but why wouldn't I? That time in my life made me who I am, and I'm so proud of it. A little epilogue, we saw each other at the most recent American Astronomical Society this last January. We've renewed our friendship. We call each other near our birthdays, and she even gave a round of notes on this story, so thank you. My star sign was the same before I met her, but my life has completely changed since. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
So much to share. Would you like a drink?
Thank you.
And a little towel.
And a little towel,
Put
thank
on
you.
your little blanket, Mom.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping was happening
Please
after I
stand,
told
Dr.
that story.
Mark.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to our beach bash.
Oh,
Beach
wow.
bash.